Namaste everyone and welcome to this class. Today we will be practicing strength and endurance flow. This is a great class when you have less time but feeling very energetic. This practice will build heat in the body, energize your body, tones your muscles and improve your flexibility and strength. So this class will be a combination of some standing flows, some seated flows, some twists and different kind of transitions. So if you're looking to step out of your comfort zone and try something new, this class is just for you. All you need is a yoga mat and you might need 2 yoga blocks, and that's pretty much everything you need. So let's get on the mat, let's get started. So let's begin in a standing position from the top of the mat. Here in this class you have to push yourself a little bit harder, deeper than the previous classes, but at the same time make sure that you listen to your body. So always respect the limits of your body and don't push yourself too much. I will offer different modification that you can try, but make sure that you stay wherever you are feeling comfortable. So now let's begin from the top, keeping the feet together. Pull your kneecaps up, engage your legs, roll the shoulders down and back. Now with inhale, raise your arms up over the head. And with exhale, release the hands by your side. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, arms up. You can keep your hands up parallel to each other, or you can bring your hands together in Namaste. Exhale, release. Nice. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, arms up. And this time with exhale, you're going into a forward fold. So standing forward fold. Hold wherever it's comfortable. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Try not to go all the way in. If you're here, just stay here. Avoid rounding off the back, so keeping your spine lengthened. If you need, you can open the feet, hip width apart and start paddling out your knees. Now release the knees down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back for downward dog. And again, start paddling out your knees, pushing your heels back, lengthening your spine, push the floor away with the palms, lifting your sitting bones higher, relax your head. From here, both heels down, release your knees down. Moving into a 4-point tabletop position. From here, we'll do a quick wrist warm-up because in this class, we will work on some arm strengthening poses. So, it's better to start with a wrist warm-up. So, spread your fingers evenly, shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, shift your weight forward and back. Forward and back. Press with your fingers and your knuckles, especially the area between your thumb and your index finger. So you're not crunching your fingers like this, okay? So spread as wide as you can. Now slowly come back to center, moving from right to left. So when you're moving to the right side, you'll feel your weight more in your right hand, and when you're going to the left, then you'll feel it more in your left hand. Then slowly come back to center, this time turning your right palm. So your right fingertips will be facing your knee. Inhale, shift forward, exhale back. Feel the stretch and opening in your right wrist. Inhale and exhale. Now come back to center and release. Then change left hand. Inhale forward, exhale. Forward and back. Feel the stretch. If that is too much, then don't go too back. Just stay up here if that is already enough for you. Or if you can, then try to go a little more deep. Then come back to center and release. Now from here, turn your both palms back, your fingertips facing your knees. Just for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, back. Feel the stretch. Let your wrist feet off the mat. Again, inhale forward. Exhale, back. 1 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back and very slowly release both hands. So take your time. Now from here, tuck the toes under, bring the knees together. Slowly come up, activating your toes. Now the wrists are warmed up. Start rotating your right hand. Make a fist with your right hand and then rotate your right hand and then change left hand. At the same time, you're activating your toes. Then shake the hands and release the hands. Keeping the spine straight, so you are sitting on your heels with your spine upright. Now from here, inhale, interlace the fingers back behind your backs, activating and opening the shoulders. Inhale, stretch your arms back, lengthening up, open the chest, maybe look up. And with exhale, bend halfway, lifting your knuckles up and over. Again, inhale up, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale up, and with next exhale, release the hands, and from here again come back to a tabletop position. Bring the knees hip width apart, palms under your shoulders. Now from here again, tuck the toes under, lift the hips higher for downward dog. Exhale. Now with inhale, moving into full plank. So bringing the shoulders over your wrists. So adjust if you need to. Pushing back with the heels, keeping the core engaged, your entire back flat. So you're pushing the floor away with the palms. Make sure you spread the fingers as wide as you can. Now inhale, center, exhale, lift the hips higher, back to downward dog. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward for plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do one more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back to downward dog. You must be feeling it in your arms. Push the floor away with the hands. Now inhale again, slowly come back to plank. From here, if you need, knees down, you can move for modified chaturanga or full chaturanga. Exhale, come all the way down. Now release the toes back. Press with the palms. Inhale, lift the chest up for cobra, keeping the elbows in. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the hips higher, back to downward dog. Let's do 2 more. Again, inhale, plank. Exhale, go for full or modified chaturanga. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the hips. Last one. Inhale, plank. Stay with me. Exhale, chaturanga. Release. On the floor, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips higher, back to downward dog. Now as I said, this is a strength and endurance class, so we are building strength, building heat in the upper body. If you feel this is too much for you, you can pause the class and continue and join whenever you're ready. Now with next inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, step your right leg forward between your hands. Bring your left heel down and slowly come up for warrior 2. Keeping the hips open, your right knee over your ankle, open your hands. Inhale, center, and with exhale, moving into reverse warrior. Opening the right side, opening the right shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, moving into triangle. So extending your right knee, lengthening the both sides, and with exhale, grab either your ankle or your toes. Left hand will go up. Look up if you can. Now inhale again, bend the knee, slowly come back to warrior 2. And with exhale, you're moving into Skandasana on the left side. So bending your left knee, extending your right leg. Maybe hold just here if you're here. If that is too much for you, you can keep your left heel lifted up and hold here. Or if you're comfortable, you can come all the way down with your left heel but keeping your hips lifted up. Maybe hands at your heart in Namaste. Now inhale, center, and with exhale, you're transitioning into low lunge on the other side. So turn your right heel, your right knee in, extending your right leg completely back, bringing your left foot between your hands and bring your left knee right over your ankle. So adjust your back leg if you need. Drawing your hips down, energetically bringing your right hip forward, your left hip back. You can stay here with the fingertips on the floor or on the blocks here to find a little more height. If you're comfortable here, you can also bring your hands at your heart here with next inhale, or you can release and raise your arms up over the head with next inhale. With exhale, release the hands down, moving into half split from here. So extending your left leg, left toes up, keeping your right knee in line with your right hip. Now inhale halfway, exhale forward fold, go deeper. Now with next inhale, come up and walk your both hands inside and then turning your right toes out. So you're opening your hip, keeping your right heel in line with your right knee, keeping your left leg extended, and this time your hip is open, and then try slowly come up. Now make sure that your hip is aligned with your knee. You can keep your right toes tucked under to find more balance. Now place your left hand on your left thigh. With next inhale, right hand up, and with exhale, lean to the left side, opening the right shoulder, opening the chest. If you can walk your left hand a little more down, maybe catch your shin or your ankle. Now with next inhale, you slowly come up, placing your both hands on the floor. We are moving into one leg plank. So bring your left toes completely down. Press with the palms, lift your right leg back, right toes pointed back. From here, you're lifting your hips up for three-legged dog. Inhale. See if you can. If not, then you can just go for simple plank, and then from there you can lift your hips higher. Okay? So if you can, try one leg plank, and from here keeping the leg lifted up, go for three-leg downward dog. Inhale up, and with exhale, release. Both heels grounded, back to downward dog. Now let's repeat on the other side. So with next inhale, left leg will go up, and with exhale, step your left leg forward. Right heel completely down and slowly come up for warrior two. Let me turn to this side so you can see what's going on. Now this time your left knee is over the ankle. Open the hips, open the hands. So inhale in center, exhale moving into reverse warrior. Now with next inhale again, come back to warrior, moving into triangle. So extend your left leg. If you need to make any adjustments, do it. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Grab your binding, right hand will go up. Look up if your neck allows. Now bend your knee, inhale, come back, warrior two, and exhale moving into Skandasana on the right side. So bending your right knee this time, stay up with the heel or go all the way down but keeping your hips, opening and stretching your entire left leg, either hands at your heart or hands on the block or hands on the floor. Inhale, and with exhale, switching for low lunge on the other side. So turn your left leg, so turn your left knee in, then bring your knee over your ankle. So adjust, use the blocks if you need more height, like this. Bringing your left hip forward, right hip back. Either stay here, maybe hands at your heart with next inhale. We are holding each posture for one breath only. Or with inhale, you can raise your arms up. And with exhale, release. Again, use the blocks if you need, moving into half split. So, extending the right leg. Right toes up. If you need, you can use the blocks. Or fingertips down by your side. Inhale halfway. Exhale, go deeper into a forward fold. Now inhale, come up, walk the hands inside, turning your toes to the back so that your knee is in line with the back toes, keeping your right hip open. Find the balance and slowly come up. You can also place your right foot completely down if you want. Now placing your right hand on your right thigh, inhale, left hand up, and exhale, open the left side. Walk the hand forward if you need. Do not place it on the knee joint and go deeper. Now with next inhale, you slowly come up, bringing your both hands down on the floor, your right toes up on the floor. Press with the palms. Inhale, left leg will go back for one leg plank. From here, if you can, lift the hips higher for three-legged dog, and with exhale, release both heels on the mat. So you can rest in child's pose if you need, or pause the video, or you can continue with me. Now with next inhale, step or jump forward between your hands, lift halfway, exhale, fold forward for Uttanasana. Then bend the knee, inhale, come up for chair pose, and with exhale, come all the way up. Now we are in a standing position. Let me turn to this side. You can stay right there. Moving into a standing series where you will find the balance only on one leg. So moving into tree pose, find your balance on your right foot and bring your left foot inside your right thigh where your toes are pointing down and your heel is closer to your perineum, opening the left hip. Now bring your hands at your heart. Try to find your balance here first. Deep breath in, and with exhale, you slowly release the leg, keeping the balance. Bend your right knee and try to tap your left knee outside your right calf, keeping the balance if you can. See, and again come up. See if you can tap your calf. If not, you can just stay here and bend your right knee slightly and come up. Feel the fire and engagement in your quad muscles and in your entire right leg. Okay, we'll do this 2 more times. So tap and come up. One more. Tap and come up, and then bring your knee up close to the chest. Keeping the balance, inhale, and with exhale, last balancing posture, we are moving into warrior 3. So lean forward, lifting your left leg up, squaring your hips, turn your left toes more in, flex your left foot. Keep your right knee slightly bent. Just for one breath, inhale, and with exhale, slowly step back for high lunge, arms up. So keeping the right knee in line with the ankle, your left heel lifts up. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist to the right, opening and twisting from your upper body, extending your hands parallel to the floor. Now inhale, center, and exhale, move and open your arms back to warrior 2. Okay, keeping the palms parallel. Now from here, extend your leg and bring your both feet parallel, moving into a wide leg forward fold. So inhale up and exhale, forward fold. Hands on the floor or on the blocks again. Now place your right hand inside. With next inhale, open, left hand will go up, moving into a twist. So twisting from the ribs here. Inhale and exhale, release and change. With next inhale, lift right up, look up or look down. If your neck allows, then look up. Exhale, again back on the floor. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, go deeper into the forward fold. Grab your waist. With next inhale, slowly come up in a standing position. From here again, bend your right knee for warrior 2. Exhale, both hands down and step back. For plank, from here lift your hips higher, downward dog. Very nice. Now we are repeating the same sequence on the other side. Inhale, step or jump, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knee, inhale, come up for chair pose. Exhale, release. Okay, now you know, we'll repeat the same on the other side. This time, keeping your balance on your left foot, bring your right heel in. Find your balance, toes pointed down, opening the right hip. Hands at your heart. Just one breath. Inhale, exhale, release. Again, moving into those steps. If not comfortable, then keep the knee up and just bend the knee slightly and do this. Okay, or try your best. So inhale up, tap the calf with your knee. 1, come up, 2, last one, and 3. Now bring your knee up to the chest. Exhale, moving into warrior 3. Just for one deep breath, lean forward, keeping your balance. Keep your focus at one point. Inhale. Now with full control, slowly step back. Find your balance and raise your arms up for high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, moving into the twist. So twisted crescent. Inhale, center. Exhale, moving into warrior 2. So right heel grounded, keeping the left knee in line with the ankle. Now inhale, and with exhale, extend the knee and bring your toes in. This time moving into goddess pose. So reduce the distance and then point your toes slightly out. Now bring your hands at your heart. Inhale, center, and with exhale, you'll bend the knees and drop the hips, keeping your knee in line with the ankle. So if you need to make adjustment, go a little more far, but do not cross the knee with the ankle. Maybe stay up right here. Inhale, and with exhale, go deeper with the hips down, keeping the spine lengthened. So do not lean forward, keeping the shoulders back in line with the hips. One more. Inhale and exhale, go deeper. With next inhale, come all the way up, raise your hands up, palms over your head. And with exhale, you again bend the knee, moving into warrior 2. Now inhale, center, exhale, both hands down, step back for plank. And from here, lift the hips higher for downward dog. From here, knees down and release the pose. Sit all the way down with your legs completely straight. Now from here, bend your right knee. Then place your right hand behind your back. Inhale, left hand will go up. And with exhale, moving into the twist. So place the left elbow outside your right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. Exhale, twist. Look over the right shoulder. Keeping your left leg active, so flex your left foot. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the pose. Now from here, just drop the right knee down. So the right sole of your foot pressing inside your left thigh, moving into Janu Shirshasana, keeping the left foot flexed. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine and exhale, forward fold. Either just grab your shin or your ankle or your toes, wherever you are, but keeping the spine lengthened. So do not round the back. Inhale, exhale. Hold wherever you are. Now inhale halfway and exhale, release the pose. Now repeating the same on the other side. Extend the right leg, bend the left knee. Left hand will go back, flex your right foot. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, moving into the twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Deep inhale, lengthen a little more. Exhale, deepen the twist. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, release just the hands. Then drop the left knee down for Janu Shirshasana, bringing the left sole of the foot pressing inside your right thigh. Right foot flex. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your binding, hold wherever you are. Again, lengthen up. Exhale, fold. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you had a wonderful practice. I hope you felt the fire and the heat in your body, and I hope you are feeling energized and stronger. I know this was a challenging class. If I compared this to the previous classes, this was a challenging one, but I wanted to add one class in this course that can push you off your edge. Something that is challenging and something that can take you out of your comfort zone. So I hope that worked, and let me know how you felt and which part was more challenging to you or which part was easier for you. I would love to hear back from you. Thank you again for practicing. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.